Outside my window pane, it's like watching TV, but we pretend it's real. Wearing 3D glasses, I keep my eyes peeled for the perfect woman. Now I'm head over every high heel, swimming in a pool of sweat with electric slide eels, trying to teach me how to dance, and I see how the vibe feels. Standing on my trampled dignity, being judged by my peers on flow and creativity. I'm a self-made individual. Why do I give a fuck about what somebody else thinks of me?
You're lonesome tonight. You know, someone said that the world's a stage and you must play a part. Fate had me playing in love. He was my sweetheart. Act one was what we made. I loved you at first glance. You read your lines so.
The world is but a stage, and my 50 minutes of fame came and went like the day spent staring into space, aimlessly, anxiously, waiting for my moment in the spotlight. I memorized my lines, but it never came to be for me to rock mics. I'm still waiting patiently, pacing myself, thinking maybe, maybe not. I might be crazy, too lazy to start something new. The structure of my dreams started shifting side to side like a house built from the sticks of popsicles. Why can't I follow through my slacking half-asses, watching clock turns backwards, playing solitaire while locked in solitude, surrounded by these padded walls and sorrow tunes. Me, myself, and I become why, what's, and who. Swallowing my pride, washing it down with the tall glass of tomorrow's truth, following the footprints that mark my only passing. Socially, I try to break the ice but lose my traction, laughing at my clumsiness. I wanna be like my idol Humpty Dumpty, sitting on a wall. So I begin jumping cliffs, pulling my own stunts, hoping that I fall into the state of nothingness. But this is the act never ends, and the act never ends. But with all the king's horses and all the king's men, they couldn't put my broken spirit back together again. I finished what I started. Dream a little dream, received nothing that I wanted. Another star was born, so I became an adopted artist who wanted. Starving? I squandered and pondered for this little knowledge, ending up back where I started, finishing with beginner's luck. I cut down the Hollywoods, so the splinters stuck in my side like the sharpest thorn. My gimmick's up, another star is born within the sky's limit. But as time flies, their wings go tired, diminishing into nooks and crannies, holding on to the hands of daylight. The world is but a stage, and I got stage fright. The world is but a stage, and I play a part that's not on it. If my dick was like a bandwagon, I'd probably jump on it. To be or not to be a sitting down comic with no jokes except my life's unaccomplishment. What a sight for sore eyes when I picture this. Oh wait, out of shape, imperfected, audience naked, relax. I have nothing to hide in front of their distorted faces. My life is an inside joke that no one laughs at except me. Flashback supported by a thoughtless basis, cause I don't think before I speak. When I talk in my sleep and hold conversations bored to death pacing. You told me break a leg, but I break a sweat waiting like an empty hospital. With 12 doctors lacking patience, I often make faces in a puddle of my own blood, sweat, tears, and urine, uncertain of who I'm really looking at. Searching back in time, a poem that I wrote to myself in lipstick is my only valentine. As I walk on a broken looking glass, no match of identity. I guess the ability to forget has erased my past memory. I'm an official Fisher-Price, Dr. Seuss, running off leaking batteries. I'm not a comedian, but people still laugh at me when I lie, lifeless on the stage. As my scene ends in tragedy, I don't get it. My sentiments exactly, unhappily. Ever after death, there comes no chance for a resurrection. I clap my hands with whoa and dance in depression. I kill ants in aggression to make myself feel big and confident, using my two hands. I then build a self-monument in my own selfishness and prominence, cause it's all about the I and dominance. My tolerance is lost in the catchphrase of keeping it real, trying to guess my dreaded fortune by spitting a silly wheel. And the fear of being different is the human's Achilles heel. I appeal to the darkest corner of complete silence, where I can sit and think to myself and waste time with my mindless poems that sometimes go unspoken like the story frozen in a mime's lips. I'm reminded, and I have to remember, that the laughter never lasts forever. The world is but a stage, and I have to get my act together. The world is but a stage, and I play a part that's not on it. And if my dick was like a bandwagon, I'd probably jump on it. To be or not to be a sitting down comic with no jokes except my life's unaccomplishment. Yeah. Animal crackers. On the road again. On the road again. On the road again, now I'm off, walking on the sidewalk. Peace. Please don't throw anything at me.